Hello, it's Ian Michael here. This is the next Dreambor repack. The game is by Gabo hands-on. I have redone the intros, the sprites, optimized the palette, translated the ending, and arranged the levels so that it is pretty much arcade perfect. So let's get into Double Dragon 3. As you can see, I have the menu screen scrolling like the arcade. It has the arcade music at the start. So what we'll do to make this playthrough a little easier for me, let's turn the cheats on. Alright. Control mode is for your 3 players. For your sound effects. Change music. Change your offsets and your gamma and brightness, which all now work. There is a continue. This is the second last stage before the final battle. You can continue there. I also have the ending so you can view it. So let's go to Dreamcast Arcade IMR. I think we're going to choose Jimmy. Mission 1 America. This follows very closely the arcade, including the sprites, the graphics, and the music, and also all the weapons, all the things you can pick up. Here. Okay, let's get back to the game. So, this is about better than the actual arcade ROM that was eliminated. The game is completely recreated, open world, which is the Dreamcast version is Dreambor Piece of Rage Engine 6.5, which I started to develop in 2018 because the official Chrono Crash had discontinued Dreamcast support altogether. And I thought, we can't have this. So it can do 16 and 32-bit palette and uses less memory than the official version by quite some margin. It's also faster loading, you can load from the CDR, and also works on null DC so that you can see the console output when you're developing your own game, instead of having to have a focus cable. I have debug on, always, for these releases, so that you can see how much RAM each level uses, so you can optimize it. All the moves that they can do in the arcade, they can do here as well. Throws, weapons, backgrounds, If you love Double Dragon 3, you're gonna love this. All the bosses are here, and their sound effects. You can play 2 players at the same time, or 3 players at the same time. See if I can get that. And it is paced so that it follows the arcade level. Don't mind my clicking Dreamcast joystick. It is not an official one. There's a lot more clicking, which some people would really like. And it makes it really good for fighting games. Or even amongst this. Classic one at that. Okay. Really ago now. I used to play this on the Amiga. It was nowhere near as good as this. Frame rate was about 20 frames a second. Sprites were black, 16 color, and pixelated with long load times. You've got about 1 minute 20, 1 minute 30, and then you play the game on Dreamcast with a buddy or a friend. Relive those great old days when this was the best graphics you could find. It was Double Dragon 3 arcade machine, absolutely amazing. Arcade when I first come up to it, I thought, when are we going to have graphics like that at home? Yeah. Would be good. And when a problem comes along, you should be. I say whip it. Whip it good. Break your mother's back. Step on her head. Come on. Whip this Andre the Giant wannabe. That's what I always look like. I was just trying to be Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant is great. I set lots of continues so that you can get through the game. It starts with 23 continues, so I really love the baseball bat. I was thinking of putting a cricket bat in instead. This game was created by a lot of people in the Spanish or Portuguese scene. I've translated it, reordered it, and optimized it for Dreamcast, and taken off the rough edges. It had an absolutely terrible dicing in the guide originally. It was just very poor. The rest of the game, they did a great job with the levels. I've just organised them and optimised them to bring them to polish. Come on, mate. Told you look like Ted DiBiase with Brett Hitman Hart with ginger hair. That's what we've been good. Come on, do it. Yeah, just stand there, you like it. There you go, gotcha. I like doing poses at the end of the level, so that's stage 1 complete. Mission 2. All the levels from the arcade machine are now present, including the bosses, sprites, and the changes. Which makes it that much better. Attack waves. Change some of the attack waves so that they look more like arcade. This is about 8 hours development time. I watched and played the arcade machine and tried to have it imitate that. We could never eliminate through MAME or anything Double Dragon 3 on the Dreamcast. It would be a technical feat. You might think, oh, it's an old game. Well, no. The way it uses things in MAME and the processor is extremely slow. I'm talking 1 to 10 frames a second at best. This is running a full 60 frames a second with actual better graphics sometimes than the arcade machine and remixed music. It's arranged. I had the correct tracks now for each level, correct music. One of my favourite beat-em-ups of all time, Double Dragon 3. I knew it as the Rosetta Stone. This is a South American or European version. Alright, let's get this guy. So you can see we've got foreground, background. Nice use of colour. Because if you use your special whirlwind kick, it takes your own energy from you. I'm only doing this to try and make sure this video is not excessively long. I'll try and make these playthroughs to about 20 minutes. I show you I've played to the end. A lot of time and effort has gone into making sure that this is a complete package and something you want to make a cover for. There's people out there that want to make nice covers for these releases. They will steadily increase in quality as I get used to developing open board games again. This game is by Gabo and his crew. This is a rearrangement, a reimagining. I have fixed some of the scripts. Not scripts, but level texts. And enemy wave patterns. Because some of them were actually broken, which made the game actually reboot. Which is not a good thing. You're burning it to a CDR, and you cannot fix it. Fine, when you're on PC, you can just open up a text file and change it. That's not what we're doing. I changed some of the music to arrange tracks that I actually thought were very nice. Might as well be able to do that instead of just a K-ROM. The pacing is... Make sure the pacing and the levels at which they attack, they don't flood you, they balance. I have balanced the game out more. When he gets on you, he can really do some damage. Like that, one hit, bang. And that's the same as it is in the arcade. It's actually easy to beat, but if he gets hold of you, you're in trouble. You might as well chicken fight him, like I used to do in the arcade. You just got to sort of rush him, because if you don't, he'll take your quarters away. Like that, when he hits with his... There we go. Stage 2 is complete. We're moving on to stage 3. You have projectiles, and you have those girls that like to do cartwheels. As you can see, which is my catchphrase, sorry about that. The game is all pretty much arcade perfect, with some reimagining and rearrangement of the levels follow the structure. It has a beginning, end, and 3-player mode at once. You can't believe that can be. It's very good addictive gameplay. Play this in full would take well over an hour, and I do not have the bandwidth or the ability to upload things that are 3 and 4 gig videos at the moment. So what we'll do is we'll chicken fight our way through here. Jeez, she's annoying. Boy, there was in the arcade too. Take the last bit of pocket money. Correct number of sprites are on the screen at once, that complete. Let's go in and reimagine that. Spolway. Gave me a right. Little kill baller here. Pick on someone your own size, Andre. Well, there she is. Pink outfit and January with a whip. Just curious that developers do that. I always thought the weapons in Double Dragon 3 were like decoys, because as soon as you pick one up, they hit you. Except the baseball bat. Well, that's not the case. Oh, you're a different Andre you're trying. Superstar wrestler there. This is reminding me so much of a kid. Trying to come home and play it on the Amiga or the Commodore version. Still love it on those. This arcade quality graphics at home is just an impossibility. Okay. You guys are really paying off. Make sure I get rid of these guys before I end the video. Let's go, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. I tell you what, little Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, mate. Wow, they got you sussed, haven't they? Ah, they dodge you when moving away. Avoidance. Come on. Gropey, you're gonna get it. Whoa. Let's give it the old knife. deluxe. Get holy in the sun. Okay, as you can see here, I made it to the next section, and we're going to end the video here, or it's going to turn into an hour-long video. So, that concludes Double Dragon 3, Dreambor, repack. You can download it, the link in the description's below. If you'd like to support me on Patreon, the link is down below. Thank you everyone. Thank you everyone in the Dreamcast scene. All my patrons for helping me out. Deluxe and others for supplying hardware and support. Floran for being a good friend and being there when I'm down on development. And to everyone else, keep smiling and bye for now.